You will drown in eternal night.
Hi guys, welcome back to the channel and to another Mortal Kombat mobile video. The Shirai Ryu Tower event is over, and that means for me usually that I will reset my talent tree and I will just redesign that entire thing so that it will be mainly for Faction Wars only, but I got some pretty cool things to share with you. Let's get right into it. So we are starting here. And first we of course need to reset the talents, and no matter how many times you reset the talents, it will never get more expensive than 12 souls. So we just confirm that here, and then we have 102 talent points to work with. Unfortunately, newer players will only have 100. They changed that at some point. Before MK Mobile, it was MKX Mobile and we had 102, now only 100. So here first I'm maxing precision because we need to get the best or the most out of our combo enders. And here on Mantis stance I just gave one just so we can skip. And then let's directly jump over to the defense section and let's go with the bear stance and then back and already unlocking the next area. And here we will go for Defender's Bulwark. That makes the most sense because 55% for just 1 point. Of course we will do that. And then we unlock the next tier. And here we can go for the Centaurian Defense, of course. One of the best talents in the game. So here we will give now 1 point to Centaurian Defense. And then we go back and we add the next 5 to open the next line. But here we have OIA attack, yeah, 20% power drained less from the characters. It's not a bad one. Let's use that one. And then we open the next slot. Now here in this one I don't want to go for anything, so here comes the important thing. Instead of choosing one of those, go back to one of your previous talents. In my case I'm going for Centaurian Defense, adding 1 point and then unlocking the next area. This means that you can skip an entire area. Thanks by the way for the guy who shared that on Twitter. So here we will go for the Revenant Shield. Max that out. Keep in mind we will set this one here up if you are looking to play with lower fusion cards. So we unlock the next tier, and usually my favorite here would be Shaolin Last Stand. Let's have a look at it. Every time when you remain with one character you would get immediately a bar of power, but since we are now really going for low fusion cards, and by that I mean like Fusion 1 or Fusion 2, I would actually go for the Bone Shield in this case. And then let's max out Shinnok's teachings for the Bone Shield. And once we have done that, we go over to the support section. And of course here we go for the Hawk stance to get resistance to debuffs, but for now let's just open the next slot. Let's get to teamwork. This is the most important talent in the entire game. No matter what kind of talent tree you are building, you should always go for teamwork, because with every attack that you launch you will give your attacked out teammates power. That includes also X-rays, of course. So let's open up the next slot and then we give another point to teamwork. This way we can skip another bracket here. just takes a little while to wait. Then we add another one to teamwork and unlock already another bracket. So now here we go for the weak point attacks. We just skipped 2 brackets. And we max out weak point attacks, because that's a quite useful talent, especially when you are working with power drain. So now that we have the weak points, we have 17 points left, and here we max out teamwork now all the way. I'm just going now backwards so that I can exactly see how many points I have left. Now we max out the Hawk Stance to have 20% resistance to all debuffs, which means fire, bleed, snare, stun, the entire thing. Here in offense we don't need to do anything anymore, so let's go to the defense. We still have 11 points. Let's max out Centaurian defense. Now we have 8 left. Then here I go for Defender's Bulwark all the way. The higher the chance to reflect damage when stunned. Just in case we go full on defense here. And now we have 4 left for the bear stance. You might have only 2 left then, but that doesn't really make that much of a difference. If you have 5 or 3 at bear stance, so what? But that should already set you up nicely in terms of a talent tree. Now let's have another overview here. Weak point attacks, 2 brackets skipped. So really keep that in mind. Don't just give 1 point for something that you don't want. Just go back. And then we just have a look at the team that I am playing at the moment right now. Starting here with Classic Jax. Gave him some starter gear. We will take these characters now through a hard battle in Faction Wars, just so that you guys can see how my talent tree setup works. Here we have the gear for Smoke. He will be the power drainer here with Spectre's Infernal Chains. And then we go directly for the hard battle. And always careful when you are playing lower fusion teams. Look for who is the most dangerous one. So here in this case it will be Pharaoh Ermac. He's a fusion 6. This guy deals damage. So then let's jump right into the fun, starting here against Comet Cup Sonya Blade. My opponent makes it very easy for me by putting her in first position. This way she will not be able to time out any of the characters and instead will just be obliterated. And since Scarlet is the one who needs knockouts, that honor is hers, so Sonya is gone. Now we have Pharaoh Ermac, but instead of sacrificing Scarlet or Smoke, I'd rather risk it here with Jax. Here we already get the special 2, and Jax is out of that match. Now here we go for a special 2 and we snare Pharaoh Ermac so that we have enough time and can take this guy down. Kitana on the outside is on a low fusion, so we don't really have to worry about her. But Ermac is the one who is dangerous here. Now combo ender by Smoke and another special one. Ermac is blinded. Now we power drained him. Special 2 now by Scarlet. It's still not enough to take him out. And I'm not that worried because Scarlet also has the Living Dead armor in case Ermac should hit me too hard. Scarlet would survive that. And now we just attack Kitana with a special 1, but Scarlet also needs Kitana knockouts or feats of strength. But now that her health is down, we will just tag her in. Special 1 against Kitana. And that's a victory here. And the next fight here against Classic Melina. Directly the tag to Smoke. I'm mainly focusing here on his special one since he is the one who is able to power drain, and thanks to the weak point attacks we also can snare at the same time. So here we got a little bit of power drain going on. Let's try again. What do we get this time? Another power drain. Unfortunately she was not snared, that's why she escapes now. Now we tag to Jax and he can deal with Hatrikung now. And let's directly end him from this match, because he was a little higher on fusion, so he was the dangerous one. And now a special one against Classic Melina by Jax. And let's just... she broke the block unfortunately. But let's use a special 2, let's see if we can get Melina out. Yes, that worked. Unfortunately she is so slow in terms of block response that even Baraka can interrupt her with special attacks. Now special 2 by Smoke. And that already took out Baraka. Victory. And now here on to the next match. The dangerous ones here will be Kenshi and Stunt Double Johnny Cage especially. So let's see how we start that the best. We might have a good chance if Johnny Cage tags in while we are using Smoke or Classic Jax, because this way his stun could be reflected back at him due to Classic Smoke's passive. Now let's tag to Jax for a special one against Kenshi. Kenshi is still snared and also affected by blindness. Now combo ender by Jax, he needs those for feats of strength. And another one here. Maybe let's get rid of Kenshi since he's one of the dangerous ones, and let's see who we get. It's Ermac, alright. So Ermac is not that much of a danger, let's get him with Smoke. Maybe not knock him out yet, let's do that with Scarlet. Because as I said, she still has the Living Dead armor. And the explosion doesn't do much damage either. Unfortunately now she is of course stunned, and here we are saved by the Revenant shield thanks to that new talent tree setup. And Jax takes out Johnny Cage with ease. Now here we come in across a nicely balanced team, everybody at Fusion 3. Then let's start here against Shirai Ryu Takeda. Tag to Smoke and combo ender. Grayish, that's actually more me because Classic Smoke, you know. But so what, we use a special one here against Takeda, and now he's snared due to the power drain that we just inflicted on him. He retaliated, but we don't really care about that. Another special one. Now the tag to Scarlet and the special one now from her. And causing bleed against Takeda, combo ender by Scarlet. And now Takeda is out of the match. We blocked the special one by Jackie. Unfortunately she got Jax, but the backbreaker will teach her a lesson. Now she's crippled, but unfortunately we directly have to deal with heavy weapons Jax. Special one, let's buy us some time for some strategy, and then maybe just... I was hoping he would do the special 2 and maybe that the passive of Jax kicks in, but he used the special 1 instead. But we are using the special 2 of smoke now. Now we have him snared, and even though he hits us with his special 1, that doesn't matter that much because it doesn't deal that much damage either. We use a special 1 by classic Jax now against heavy weapons Jax. Now a combo ender, and here is Jackie, and we use the X-ray or the fatal blow by Assassin Scarlet. Let's see if that's enough to take her out. Not yet. She uses a special 2 against us, and once again we are saved by the Revenant shield. Now combo ender by Scarlet, and the special 1 follows, and we take her out. Ah, yes. Alright, okay. Oh, so that's a troll team. I see. Okay, guys, so when you are encountering teams like that, be very, very careful. Never knock out Monk. Let's just use a combo ender here, and now let's be very, very careful not to deal too much damage. Let's get Smoke just up to a special attack, and then let's wait. Monk does not deal much damage to us, so we just need to wait. And even though the special 1 is used against us, it gave us a lot of power. Now we even have the bone shield up, so we can absorb the special 1 without any issues at all. And now here we can snare Shao Kahn. Because this guy is... It may be level 12, but he is Fusion X, so that is some serious stuff. And the special 2 of Jax took him out. Next bone shield is up here, combo ender. And another special 1 follows. Alright. Then tag back to Smoke for a special 1. Alright, combo ender here. Let's block the attacks. Another special 1. I kind of have a plan here. Here we have Monk again. Doesn't matter, use your special 1, I don't mind. Oh, he even disabled our special attacks. Now let's interrupt him, because that one will not kill him. Alright, let's wait for Scarlet to come back. Here is the backbreaker now by Jax. That should take out Scarlet. Indeed, that did the trick. And for Monk I got this very special fatal blow coming up from Assassin Scarlet, just as a little payback. Because this way now you are trolled, my friend. And that took out Monk and gave us a victory. And well, we are already through here with that team, and I hope that this little video with that little extra talent tree knowledge helped you further once you are trying to play lower fusion characters, or maybe don't even have higher fused characters yet. So that little extra on the talent tree should help you further. Please let me know how you enjoyed it. I, for my part, had a lot of fun making this video, so thanks for watching. Thank you for tuning in once again. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment and subscribe. In case you didn't like the video, hit the dislike button twice just to make sure. And if you want to support the channel a little further, please consider joining the Patreon family of KC Mobile Gaming. You can already do that with as little as just $1 a month. And also follow me on social media like Twitter and Facebook. You will find all the necessary information in the description below of every video. If you want to see more content, then why don't you just click on one of those two videos here. Thank you for your support. Have a good one. Casey over and out for today.